Heyo everybody, Mistersureshot here. What's happening? In the last episode, we gather all three of our heroes here in aldehyde. In this episode, we're going to try and explore aldehyde. But first off, I want to show that I equipped some equipment, onto our party. I'll show you that Rudy has now the long sword instead of the long knife. I got rid of it. Well, more so, I sold it to get more money back. Because like I said again, you get 3/4 of the money back instead of 1/2, you know. That's what's a special notice of this game. And it increased our attack to 35, which is nice. I also gave Rudy the hard cloak that increases his defense to 17, which is nice. And for Celia, I gave her the magical rod instead of the magical staff. It took her attack to 17. I wouldn't want to sell Cecilia's stuff because you can use the mystic ability on them, and they are going to be probably more useful later on. But for now, I would personally keep them along. And then for Jack, I gave him the Chrome Blade instead of the Arctic Blade, and you can see his attack skyrocketed to 46. It's pretty powerful, yeah, so things are really changing for our heroes. And for the rest of this episode, I'm going to try and see if I can explore more of aldehyde, because there is, well, for now, there are some stuff we can check out, but the majority of the stuff is not until after we go to Lolithia's tomb. But first of all, let's talk to this woman right here. This house has been empty for months. Perhaps it's haunted. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, seems like there's nothing in here. We can't read any of the books. But if you look in this barrel, you get a heelberry. Nice. Yeah, there's nothing else in this house. Okay, fine. I believe also if you go back all the way over here, or maybe wait a minute. Have I already been here before? Oh, you know what? I think I've already been here before, because I remember there was a heelberry in the last episode. Okay, so never mind. I've already been there before. So, excuse me, old man. Actually, what do you have to say? The princess is coming back at the start of the festival. She's been gone for almost 10 years. She must be very beautiful. Well, we do have her in our party, so I bet she feels very comfortable with you saying that, old man. Pervy old man. But anyway, if you go all the way back here. Okay, what does this punk have to say? He looks like a rebel. He must have been bored to come all the way up here. Exactly that, my sir. My good sir. Anyway, if you open this chest, you get a heat salve, which heals paralysis. Yeah, I think so. Actually, let me check. Because now I want to get these correct. Okay, yeah, it does heal paralysis. Okay, good. So I was right. Yes, I got something right with the description of an item. I feel accomplished. Oh, if you bomb these crates, if you bomb these crates, it's a pretty good item, okay? You got a power apple, which is, you know, increases your strength by 1, so that'll be good for Jack, because he is the main attacker of the group. And we got a hearty apple, which I think, because I want to get this, let's see. Okay, vitality. Okay, vitality is more so for everybody. Because I forgot to mention that certain apples are best used for certain characters. Like, I believe the agile apple is used to increase your response, and those apples I think are best for Rudy, since in battle Rudy is technically the slowest of the 3, which is, you know, pretty interesting to say the least. And usually those agile apples are probably the best ones to use for Rudy. The power apples are best for Jack, since he is the main attacker, or he does the most damage. And then the vitalities are used for pretty much all of them, since they all since vitality is mostly HP, and you know, HP is varied between the 3. I would personally give it to Cecilia, since she doesn't really have anything, like, well, when it comes to the apples, that's all she has going for them. But anyway, we're here in the Castle Aldehyde, for only 2 reasons, because there are some certain items that you can get pretty early. You don't have to come here, but it's best if you do, if you want to get these items quickly. The first one we want to go is, we're going to go south here of the kitchen. In the chest, we get a moonstone, we want to equip that to Cecilia for later reasons. Later reasons that I'm not going to explain for some reason, but don't worry, they will become useful very on later. And then the second thing, I'm trying to remember, because I remember this castle is pretty big. Speaking of that, I don't know if this is just me, but this was kind of like something that I thought was kind of weird about this game. And I think this is also kind of occurrence to other series of the Wild Arms, is that... Okay, there's something here, okay. Is that Wild Arms is a Western, right? It's a Western. And, oh, we got a crest grab, good. There's actually one more thing here, but the crest grab, you know, you can use it for magic. We can use it at the guild, and I think this town has a guild, if I remember, yeah. But what I was about to say is that Wild Arms is a Western, right? And for some reason, there are times where I feel like that this game, and I guess like some of the other games down the line, well, at least one of them, do kind of get a little bit lazy with this like high fantasy, generic fantasy setting, and we got 200 gal there, nice. And what I mean by that is that the fact that we have like a castle area that has a very medieval look, and we even have these knights that have like, you know, very middle-aged looking armor. I don't know, it's like, it's one of those weird occurrences where like, it's kind of like, it's very jarring, but I'm not saying like this is not like the first time I've seen like different cultures kind of like mashed together into one world. I mean, I've seen it plenty of times in Final Fantasy and even in anime in general, but I don't know, it's like, it kind of, this game does follow the Western theme very nice, but there are times where I feel like they kind of drop the Western, like, it turns back into like a regular fantasy, and I don't know, to me it's a little jarring, but I don't think it really takes away from the experience of the game. But I don't know, it was always something that kind of like bothered me a bit. And there's more examples of that in the game, where it's like, it kind of switches from a Western to like a generic fantasy. But you know, that happens in JRPGs, because JRPGs, they technically want to like, kind of like, expand upon their world and like, kind of use like, different things. Different material for their world structure, for their constructed world, if you want to say. And I guess it is better for world building as well. Anyway, we got this Guardian of Stability, Zell Dukes, Guardian of the Aldehyde Castle. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of like one of those just, I don't know, it's just kind of one of those weird things that kind of like, it occurs a lot while you progress in the game. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. But anyway, going to this barrel, we got Agile. Okay, is it Agile? Agile or Agile? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but whatever. It helps with the agility, which, you know, will be better for Rudy, because he is kind of the slowest. Okay, let's see. The ruins to the north is Lolithia's tomb. It's said to be Palace of the Gods. I feel as if I should do something, but what? And I'm assuming this is the mayor. Wait, what? Okay, for a second there, I thought it said Mayor Cutbutt. I thought it said Mayor Cutbutt, and hey, roll with it, okay? Okay, but it says Mayor Cuthbert. An accident at the tomb? What happened? Well, you're very helpful indeed. Very helpful mayor. Okay. And I think that's, at least when it comes to the items around here, I could be missing one. Am I missing one? Okay, hold a second. Okay, I'm gonna be back. Hold a second. Okay, no, never mind. I think that those are all the items I can get for now. But let's go back into the crest graph, the guild, as I keep on. For some reason, I keep on saying crest graph instead of guild. Let's see. This is Magic Guild. We want to bind. I'm gonna go with the white. I'm gonna go with white magic. And let's see what we got. We got reflect magic back. Cover. Now where is the dungeon escape? Oh, here we go. Warp to dungeon entrance. I personally would want this this early, because you know, there's gonna be a ton of dungeons later on, and you know, I just kind of want to get this now. It could have been a bad time. Maybe I should have done it earlier or something. Or I don't know. The point is, there's a lot of dungeons later on in the game, and I just kind of want to get this now so I don't have to worry about it. And plus, they're very long, and so if I want to go back, I better just use these anyway. But anyway, I don't know how many times. Did I just say anyway two times in a row? But I'm gonna name this. Are there any exclamation marks anywhere? No? Okay, well, okay. GTFO. That's what I'm gonna call it. GTFO was completed. Anything else? No, because we have no more crest crabs. Finally, one last thing we want to do is, no, not here. And excuse me. We want to go back to Emma's house and talk to her assistant, because now that we have a ton of money, I want to upgrade my arm. I'll upgrade your arm. Okay, good. I want to upgrade. Let's see. Okay, I can either upgrade its accuracy, its attack power, or its bullets. I'll go with bullets, just because. Well, actually. We're probably gonna get more money later on. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go with bullets. Good. Okay. Hand can't upgrade one bullet. Yeah, for $200. And if you want to upgrade it again, this time it's 500s, which we obviously don't have enough. But no, that's gonna be later on. I probably should upgrade my attack, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Plus, we already upgraded our equipment, so I think it'll be fine. Anyway, let's refill our equipment. And I don't think we need to stay any longer. I'm gonna hurry and save, because, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Whew, boy. So much shit's going on. Okay, cool. So, let's head on to Lolithia's tomb. Now, they said it was from the north. The north of here, right? Or is it south? Let's see. I think it's up north. Or we can get in a fight. That works too. And against these idiots, boy. And oh wait. Let's attack you. Let's attack you. Let's attack you. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter because these guys are probably going to disappear anyway. Yeah, look at that. 57 damage. 57 attack damage. Crazy. And what the heck? Did she really only do 0 damage? Again, Cecilia, her attacking status is just terrible. It's bad. You're only gonna use her for magic. But anyway, we're here in the Lolithia's tomb. Nice. And I believe Emma is already here. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Oh, let's talk to you. Are you the help that Emma talked about? Yes, we are. So you're the one Emma's waiting for. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's. Now I believe there are certain areas where you can bomb. And I guess that wasn't one of them. Is it? Okay. Let's do it here. Got Mystic Apple. That is going to be helpful for Cecilia because of their magic. And we got Power Apple for Jack. Nice. And what do you have to say, Fatso? Some treasure chest will explode if you're not careful. Well, that's reassuring. It's good. It's a good thing I got those treasure chests before I talked to him. What's... Oh. Okay, I think... Oh, no. Let's switch over to... Because I don't trust my luck now. Let's see, we got Healberry. We got a Potion Berry. We got Healberry. Okay, so none of them exploded. Huh, interesting. Well, there goes the show. But anyway, that being said, think we're gonna end it off here. So, next episode, we're gonna go continue with Lolithia's Lolithia's tomb, and hopefully find Emma. See you then.